Well, the ongoing bipartisan backlash and these new regulations have caused one AI data center to abandon a planned project in East Texas. Governor Greg Abbott says the project did not meet his directives. KVUE's Daniel Perot is here, and Daniel, the governor is really almost celebrating this news.
That's right, and it's not something we normally see from Texas Governor Greg Abbott doing. He has long championed business development inside the state of Texas, but he's loudly touting the fact that the developers say his tougher stance on data center development in rural areas drove their decision to cancel the project. Across Texas, there's a veritable rush to build AI data centers.
They're multiplying like bunny rabbits. I mean, they're popping up everywhere.
Raising questions about the industry's impact on power grids, water supplies, and land use.
We do have to put guardrails up, and that's what we need for this industry. They have them. They can just do whatever they want, whenever they want, as much as they want.
On Thursday, Governor Greg Abbott cheering a developer for, quote, doing the right thing by withdrawing its plan to build a facility near Cedar Creek Lake in Henderson County. Company leaders say their plans do not meet the higher standard they believe should guide data center development. In recent weeks, the governor has said he wants to ban developments in rural areas and require data centers to be, quote, responsible stewards of natural resources.
That company just got heat from the local people, and the people prevailed. Wasn't anything Abbott did.
There are hundreds of AI data center projects planned across the state. Despite the pushback against them, experts say there's a need for them.
They are the foundational infrastructure of AI development, which is the biggest thing going on in the American economy this year and for coming decades at least.
Democratic gubernatorial candidate State Representative Gina Hinojosa wants to hit the pause button on all AI data center projects until they're better regulated.
Data centers are coming in and doing as they please, and the people have no say.
Republican Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller echoes that, saying Governor Greg Abbott should call a special session.
We've got to get a handle on it, and we can't wait.
AI data center developers are pushing back, saying the facilities are minimizing the strain on resources and bring economic benefits like jobs. An organization called Texas Connects launched this ad.
New technology means data centers consume minimal water while funding new power generation for everyone.
Texas is one of more than 20 states that have signed President Donald Trump's ratepayer protection pledge, intended to keep utility costs down as data center construction ramps up.
You have to convince your community how great these things. You can't fight it. You have to go with it.
A bipartisan push for stronger protections against the growing industry, teeing up a battle over regulation for 2027. A Texas Senate committee is set to hold a hearing on Monday to look at what they can and cannot do to regulate and monitor the data center industry. Governor Greg Abbott says that he plans to work with state lawmakers to craft new rules governing the future development of data centers when the regular legislative session starts up again in January. In the studio, Daniel Perot, KVUE News.